Mushroom wings. Yeah, I don't even know what to call them. They're like mushroom wings, but like mushrooms don't have wings and they're not chicken.
Fried mushrooms that are pretending to be chicken.
Woo!
What's up? It's Kat and Deb from Two Market Girls. Welcome back to another vegan recipe, and today it's a good one. It's one of our favorite things to make ever.
Wings!
Savory, at least.
What?
It's our favorite savory thing, right?
For sure, yeah. Because they're just so good.
Oh, seriously. Get out of here, cauliflower.
Welcome, mushrooms.
Two mushroom girls, what did we make?
Well, we made mushroom wings again because they're very popular. They're like our most popular recipe that we've ever made when we made the 3 different ways to make mushroom wings. So we decided to make another one and do a cranberry barbecue mushroom wing.
Yeah, because not only is it cranberry season, but I don't know, Catherine loves cranberries now. This is a thing now, okay?
Cranberries in everything.
Everything.
If I wasn't already writing a gingerbread cookbook, I'd be writing a cranberry cookbook.
And there you have it.
Next holiday season, it'll be cranberry ebook.
I hope you're all ready for it. We have a year to prepare.
I don't know why, and I don't know when this happened. I just really like cranberries.
I don't know when it happened either, but I mean, so far it's going okay, so I guess we'll just roll with it. But before we get into this recipe, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future vegan recipes every Sunday and whatever Wednesdays every other Wednesday. And let's go make chicken wings.
Wang.
Chicken. Mushroom.
To make your cranberry barbecue mushroom wings, we're first going to start off by making our sauce. So to a saucepan over medium heat, we want to add in our fresh cranberries, orange zest, orange juice, brown sugar, and a little bit of nutmeg. You're gonna add that in, mix it all together, and mix that frequently until the cranberries start to burst and you have a jam-like consistency. Once you get that cranberry jam thickness, remove it from the heat and then stir in your choice of barbecue sauce. Next up, we're going to prep our mushroom wings. So we're going to take some oyster mushrooms and tear them into your desired sizes. We kind of keep them small, about the sizes of normal chicken wings. And then you're just gonna set that aside. To a shallow bowl, we're gonna combine our batter ingredients, which include some all-purpose flour, vegetable stock, vegan yogurt, and salt and pepper. And you're just gonna mix that until it's nice and smooth. We're gonna add in the mushrooms into the batter, and then we're going to toss them until they're all coated and just set that aside to marinate. Next up, we're going to make our dredge. So to another shallow dish, we're going to add in some all-purpose flour, onion powder, garlic powder, mustard powder, and a pinch of salt and pepper. And then we're just gonna mix that until it's all combined thoroughly. Once your mushrooms have finished marinating, we're going to take them one by one, toss them in the dredge until they're all coated with flour, and then place them on a lined baking sheet or a wire rack until we're ready to deep fry them. To deep fry, we're going to heat a deep cast iron pot with 1 to 2 inches of oil over medium heat. One by one, we're gonna carefully place our breaded mushrooms into the hot oil and fry until golden brown and crispy. You want to place 4 to 6 wings in there at the most, depending on the size of your pot. You want to make sure you don't overcrowd it to lower the heat or be dangerous and cause a grease fire. We don't want that, that's scary. Once they're nice and golden brown, we're going to remove them from the oil and place them on a wire cooling rack and repeat until all the mushrooms are fried. Once everything is fried, we're going to turn off our stove and set the oil aside to cool, and then we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. To a large bowl, we're going to add in half of the batch of fried mushrooms and toss that with half of the cranberry barbecue sauce that we made prior. Now, if your sauce is looking a little thick, which it might be depending on the barbecue sauce you use, you can add in about a 1/4 cup of melted butter just to make sure it coats those wings really, really nicely. So we did that for ours, but that is completely optional. We're gonna toss our mushrooms in that sauce until they're all nice and evenly coated, place them on a lined baking sheet and repeat that for the other half of the wings. Add those to your lined baking sheet and bake them in the oven for about 10 minutes or until their sauce kind of gets nice and baked into the mushrooms. Then you can serve it with your choice of dipping sauce and fresh veggies, and you are done. Okay. We eat the wings?
Yes, please.
Have you tried them yet?
Yeah, I couldn't wait.
Okay, I'm glad you actually got to, did you eat one when it was like warm and like actually crispy still? Okay, I'm glad because I was worried you were gonna wait and then they weren't gonna be as good and.
Well, that's what I thought too. I was like, you know what? This is one of the ones where I'm going to eat some before I even put the sauce on them. I'm just going to enjoy them.
Yeah, that's good. I did the same thing.
Okay, good. Good for us.
Alrighty. Wings.
You know, if I put these on like a holiday dinner plate with some stuffing and some gravy and some mashed potatoes, I would be pretty freaking happy.
Yeah. No, this is great. So, Devin.
Hello.
This was your first time deep frying.
Without you, yeah.
Yeah. How did it go?
I think it went fine. Everything turned out. There was no fires or anything, so it's great. It's very messy, but it's great.
I'm so happy it went great. I was worried the entire time. But also, what do you think of the sauce?
I like it.
Me too.
I think it's a good balance of the cranberry and the barbecue, right?
Yeah, it's
But
about
I wasn't sure how they were gonna mesh.
Yeah, because typically barbecue sauces are generally sweet anyways. Like it's a pretty sweet sauce. So mixing it with like cranberries, which are more like bitter, it kind of works together and they balance each other out.
Now, I do have one confession.
Uh-oh.
A little spoiler, we're filming this far in advance from when this video comes out. There's some leftover cranberry sauce from Thanksgiving here, so I just used that to make my sauce.
Devin!
It had all the same ingredients that the sauce already had except for the barbecue. So my mom was like, can you please use up this cranberry sauce?
No, that
It
makes
worked
sense.
just fine.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we make our own cranberry thing in the recipe, but if you just want to use cranberry sauce, like store-bought, you can do that.
This was a homemade cranberry sauce.
Oh, even better. It's great.
Yeah.
Actually, this wing recipe is really good for like leftover cranberry sauce
That's what I did.
after the holidays. So like, look at that. That's great.
We're doing great. This is great. Everything's great. It tastes so good. There's no fires.
I
Fry
also,
carefully.
at the end, I added like a touch of like a hot sauce to it too to give it a little spice. Ooh, it was delicious. So that's an option too if you want to do that.
Oh my gosh, definitely do that.
It's nice. It complements all the flavors really well.
Oh, it's so good. I don't even know what we should talk about in the comments.
What wing recipe should we make next?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to know what kind of wing sauces everybody likes. I want to make more of these wing recipes, but like, I don't want to make basic sauces. Just because I feel like there's so many recipes for that out there anyways. Like, buffalo is not even something you make. And like honey garlic, there's so many different things out there already. I want to do like unique flavors, like a cranberry barbecue sauce, that kind of stuff. So let's talk about wing sauces.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, give us sauce ideas. Let's get saucy in the comments.
Devin, what do you want to see as a wing sauce?
No, I don't have an answer for this.
I feel like it'd be really cool to do like a blueberry barbecue sauce. I think that would be delicious. Or even like a peanutty sauce.
Okay, now, okay. Yes, that's better.
Fruit and barbecue sauce goes really well together.
Does it?
I think so.
Interesting. Very interesting.
What about, like,
I could see some kind of mango thing being fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like a Thai chili mango.
Ooh, that would be delicious.
There you go. I have an answer now.
All right, so let us know really creative wing sauces.
Yes. No basic sauces allowed this time. Maybe next time. And as usual, the recipe will be linked in the description box below. There's also a link to our podcast. It's called Camera Eats First. It comes out every Monday, everywhere that you get podcasts. We talk about veganism, how we make our recipes, how we run our blog, and we keep you up to date on trending news topics in the vegan world. There's also a link to our Patreon community. Our patrons are a lovely group of people who help support the work that we do, and in exchange, we give them some bonus content. So if you're able to support us, we really appreciate it. But if not, that's okay. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and share it with somebody who needs these mushroom wings in their life because their life will be better. So you care about them, so you want their life to be better, so you give them this recipe. Okay?
Your holiday dinner can be a plate of wings. It's okay.
Yes.
Especially this year, you know, because it's going to be a lonely holiday, I think. So
I was just thinking that, you know.
eat a plate of wings.
Yeah. That's really what we need all to finish this year.
Yeah. I assume there's not going to be a lot of hosting going on. There's not going to be a lot of this stuff, like big parties or anything like that. So, like, you know, just eat a big plate of deep fried wings.
Oh my goodness, yes. And like fry some other stuff while you're at it.
Yes.
Just, you know, be safe, keep your oil heat under control, and we're all going to have a good time.
We do have like a safety guide blog post on deep frying, which we'll link in the description box below as well.
There we go.
Wave those wings.
I'm shaking my wing at you.
Okay, goodbye.
Shake your wing. Shake your wings.